we're currently on our way to the drop-off. If we continue at this pace in traffic, we will be 1 minute late.
There's a 9-minute slowdown caused by crashes in 2 miles. You are still on the fastest route.
What did we get?
We got
action adventure or sports film. So I think we got pretty lucky there at the pick.
Yep.
Required elements.
What are we gonna do?
We got Uncle George / Aunt Gina. Dialogue is, why did you do that?
Or why'd
you do that? The prop is a wrapped gift.
Initial thoughts about like story. If we did like sports film, of some way we could have like somebody, Uncle George could be giving somebody a wrapped gift, like a wrapped jersey for the competition that they're going to compete in or something like that. That's my initial idea.
I was thinking like some sort of like mixed doubles tournament. Doesn't matter, like whatever we decide, sporting, but between like a guy and his girlfriend versus that guy's Uncle George and Aunt Gina, who like is very polite and very happy and friendly, but just destroys him every year at everything. So he's like, you take her easy. I'm gonna play some horseshoes and looky there, I won again. Hot dog. And he wraps the gift and it's a trophy that just says you suck.
No, the wrapped gift is a dick in the box.
That's like, wow. It's that kind of movie.
And Uncle whatever.
You're making it weird now. My Uncle George gave me a dick in the box, and I forgot about that until just now.
I think we're leaning towards sports. Action adventure is still a possibility, but we're worried about like filming an action inside. I just don't know exactly where we would film it, and we don't want to break anything either. And the weather also, like, so if we filmed outside tomorrow, there's like, there's like thunderstorms for like 6 hours or something. So at least a chance.
Okay.
But like a 60% chance, though, not like 20.
Uncle George doesn't feel any pain. That's why it's why did you invite Uncle George?
Uncle George has referred to himself in the third person.
Oh, I love that. That would be a good way to flesh things out.
So we need the main characters. Obviously, the Uncle George is going to be the support and also the conflict for the main character, right?
Yeah.
So we need to sort of like craft something out of that dynamic.
I really do like the idea of him being a mentor, but just an awful one. You know, like
shows up drunk, just like a beer all in his hand.
That pool game and kind of weird antics that ensue, and then at the end maybe the guy does like show interest in Lauren and she's like, no.
Uncle George was like a billiard champion that was like got debaucherous to like a Duran Duran level, like an 80s like hair metal level. Just like tour buses filled with girls, and now he's just like fallen from grace.
Yeah, I like that. I like him being like an older
nobody knows him anymore.
champion.
Like kind of the 70s vibe, you know, like the low cut
He
shirt.
still lives in the past.
Yeah.
Still doesn't make it bad though.
Why don't you calm down? George, can I smack you in the face? What's wrong?
I feel like that's an Uncle George comment to the other guy.
Go down and smack you in your French face.
Smash you in your face.
Smack the French face.
Over there smacking in the face?
Smack you in the French face, shut your mouth.
I don't know, like it's some way where he's already there to kind of support her.
I agree, but I do really love the idea of seeking Uncle George out.
He could be homeless or something. And she just finds him like, I don't know, I need your help for this. In the park across the road. That you lose the first game, right?
Oh, okay.
And you see them embrace and like celebration, and we see that moment of like sadness
Yeah,
cover your
no,
face.
that would have to be like how it is because she's like in love with the guy. I'd like to think that she's in love with the guy, but then she realizes, oh, I don't need him. I don't need that fucker.
Uncle George steals the other girl at the end.
I love that. I love that.
That would be fun.
That is funny. Listen, don't overthink it. Sure, you're kind of shit at pool, but what you need is confidence. And then Hannah's going to sarcastically say, you're really helping with that. And then you say,
Half this game is 90% mental.
okay,
Focus.
half this game is...
This game is 90%.
This game is...
Did you mean that?
I didn't, and I realized I said it backwards, but it's fucking perfect.
What is it?
Half this game is 90%.
Georgette, we were just in the middle of some stiff competition. George gags in a turned on way.
Wait, what?
I don't know. Something where you're turned on. I don't know. A weird noise. You got it.
I feel like to get like information across quicker, to have him like kind of chalk up the pool ball, put it down, and then we see like draw out the tension, and then just like bam, 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 bam. We see all these pool balls go in. So we're getting like the fact that he's running this table very quickly.
Yes, I love that. Okay. Well, if we could have again like another weird sloppy kiss, and then George will say, "All right, you two, start it off before I slap the French right off your face," because she's literally attached to his face.
Yeah.
Yep.
Does that work?
I'm gonna break this glass for a smack the French off.
like
fresh face?
Fresh face,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
He's talking about how pretty Buddy is.
Oh, I like that too. Yeah. Fresh little baby face. I
Smack the
don't know.
French off that fresh face. That's so much alliteration. Smack the French off that fresh face.
Is there a word, an F word for smack? It'd make it even more.
Flap the French off that fresh face.
10 takes later.
Yeah. Josh breaks. He pockets 4 or 5 balls. He misses. Then George goes in, goes hard, nails a ton of shots. He's lining up to hit the winning shot. When he looks up and sees Josh and Georgette flirting, Georgette is fondling pool balls. Do you want to, I think we have a script. It is 1:23 and we have a script. There's 41 and a half hours to film and turn this short film in, so
We can do this.
we can do it.
Yeah.
The battle has just begun though.
I mean, frankly, I think it feels like we're ahead.
I wouldn't get that far.
I'm also gonna shut the hell up.
Confidence. Remember.
Listen, kids.
Confidence.
Confidence. That's what's important. It's about 2 a.m. Here at Walmart. We just finished writing, so I came hunting for props. Got some stuff. I think we're about ready. Filming tomorrow.
All right, so it's almost 2 in the morning. We've finished writing. We have a fully completed script. I gotta create a shot list and get some docs out to everybody so they can prep for the shoot in the morning. Andrew went to Walmart to pick up some props and costumes and stuff, kind of streamlining this process so we can be a little bit more efficient. That way I can get some stuff done, he can get some stuff done, we can both get a couple hours of sleep before going into the madness tomorrow. Gonna get this shot list out to everybody and gonna get a couple hours of sleep, and we'll see you guys in the morning.
You got a picture?
No.
Basically, we're getting everything together to film. Yeah. Guess we're gonna make a movie or something. I don't care.
It is 7:40. We woke up a little before 7 after going to bed at 3. And we're going to officially start the shooting day and create our short film today. So we'll check in throughout the day.
It's gonna take like 8 takes to not.
is wrapped.
Yeah.
Andrea's wrapped.
He was out of our league too.
Whatever that means.
I was in the league the whole time.
Guess what, everybody? That's a wrap.
We're all superstars now.
So we got about an hour till we got to hand it in. We're waiting to get the final render. Then we're going to upload it to an SD card and get it into the city, which is going to take us about 40 minutes. So we're cutting it really,
I don't know why.
really close.
I don't know why this always has to take so long.
Every year. Just, we edit up till the end and then we're always beating the clock. So we'll see. I can do what we can.
We are on our way to the kickoff event. If we are even 4 minutes, if we get 4 minutes delayed, we're gonna be late. So this is gonna be crazy. Whippy-yui. Yes. Whew.
Continue on North Wolf Road for 1.5 miles.
Right here. We're currently on our way to the drop-off. If we continue at this pace in traffic, we will be 1 minute late.
There's a 9-minute slowdown caused by crashes in 2 miles. You are still on the fastest route.
How you feeling, Andrew?
Not great.
It's all right. So I've actually spent all day editing since 6 a.m. this morning, and basically from 6 to 6, so 12 hours of editing today. Oh boy, god damn it. Like I was saying, I edited for 12 hours today. I've barely eaten anything, I've barely drank anything over the past 2 days, and we are on the verge of being late, which sucks. Take me home to the place with no traffic.
Shut up.
Pennsylvania.
We are not there.
Well, you're not there. Okay, 6 minutes, 6 minutes. Fingers crossed we can hand this in on time. We are literally cutting this as close as we possibly can. 4 minutes, 7:28. Okay, I gotta throw the camera down and focus on getting out of this car and running into this place. So I'll see you guys and I'll let you know if we got in on time or not. So I handed it in. And we made it on time! Woo! Turned it in with 3 minutes to spare. Talk about cutting it close.
But, dude, we got it. And it's the pressure and just like the overwhelming, grief that comes over you driving into the city and you see like a 9-minute slowdown because we're on 76 and we have to take 76 to get there. It's like the fastest route even with a fucking pile up. And you're still, it's telling us we're not going to make it till literally 2 minutes after we need it there. And you're like, okay, just breathe, just hope we can get through the backup and I can just make some moves and get us there. And I'm not a city driver. I like knowing exactly where I'm going. There's too many like just quick hits with people for me to feel ever comfortable driving. I've done it before. I do it fine every time, but I always worry about it. This time I didn't even care. I'm like, I will hit strangers. I will take out a police horse. I don't care. Like, I was like, we're going. I got really close to running a couple red lights on.
I'm not gonna lie, there were points today where I was editing and I would look up at the clock and I would say, we're screwed. We're not gonna finish, let alone turn it in on time. At 3:45, I looked at the clock and saw we still had a full, about a scene and a half to edit, and yeah, I didn't think we were even gonna finish it.
It's the weird. It's like having the lowest low right before the highest high. It's so awkward because it's just such a quick swing in emotions. Like the second I popped in, threw my blinkers on, and you ran out of the car, I knew we were good. So I'm like, ah, yes.
Deep breath.
I'm happy, and I can't wait for you guys to see it. I think you're gonna like it.
That's going to do it for this week's episode. If you enjoyed this video, please like it, share it, subscribe to the channel, drop a comment below, and then we'll see you next time for the full on-set experience of Out of My League.
Calmer than you are. Calmer than you are. No, I'm not. I am fucking losing it right now. But I'm calm like a bomb.